right, you gave me some meat. All right, let's get back to it.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. If you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting.
And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here. A one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip, and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
His voice growing on me, bro. His voice growing on me. His voice is growing on me pretty much. All right, we coming back with a haircut, man. We getting a cut. We getting a cut. This is the part of me basically getting like immersed in the game, and some people don't understand that. Is basically when I create a character and I make my character look like me, I'm pretty much like more of I change certain things about him pretty much, or I do certain things to basically make him look different pretty much. Now, which I wish the game would do, which I wish 2K would do. I'm gonna rock the fade, but I wish 2K do like have hair grow pretty much, but I wish most of the games like Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff do this idea that I pretty much think about all the time. Pretty much just hair grow and all that stuff. Like you grow your hair out and stuff like that. Pretty much, man. I just wish, man. That's all I wish, man. I wish that we had more stuff that basically make the game more feel like it's more immersive. Maybe we don't need all that stuff. Maybe we do. I don't know, but I feel like that. I think it's not the worst idea. It's nothing bad. It's just little things that basically make the game interesting. Pretty much, I'm trying to find my skin. But, yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, that there. Yeah, I feel like that right there, like it's just little things that pretty much make it interesting. Pretty much, that's all. Alright, let's get it. Let's do this. NBA players look at social media. Alright. So I could not play this game. Alright, let's see.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
Hello.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Same time?
Oh,
Shit.
kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd mess things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250
I'm still not good over
Harris
that
for
far,
Union
though.
Elite
That
and
that's
Drexel
not
Carrington
how
for
they do
attack
that.
from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball it's being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
And the lineup for the attack
Yeah,
from
shoot
SAC.
the
Michael Pagan runs the point.
I'm
joined
trying
by
to
Edward
shoot
Martinez
with
in the
both,
backcourt.
with the
Drexel
analog
Carrington
and
takes
shoot
on
with
the
the
three, and it's the brothers Ivory
listening.
and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. On target from long range.
Shooting with square is
the
easy.
big name that scouts are wanting
Shooting
to
with
check
square
out
is easy as
Drexel
hell.
Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
Outside Pagan. Martinez outside to the paint. Lund misses.
Well, it wasn't a block of shot there.
Here's MP. He has 6. Soft touch off the glass and in.
If they think that kind of they are sorely mistaken.
Outside Carrington. Outside Lund to end the run. He can't hit it that time. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Diaz. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a layup for him. So wide open.
Here's Carrington. Lund at the high post. Kicks it to Pagan. Outside Carrington. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Union Elite leading this one. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
And he used his strength to muscle into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Here's MP. He's got 13 on the night. Harris with the bucket.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now Carrington. Now Lund from 3. Offensive board. Outside Pagan. Back to Carrington. Inside. Lund throws it down as the whistle blows. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Damn. Fucking shut up. Damn.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside, Harris. Here's MP. Back to Harris. Diaz. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And finished off by Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. There's a screen. Carrington for 3. Drops it in from long range.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Yes, once again, he's an excellent 7 for 8 on the night. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
There we go.
Connects it from downtown.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Carrington. For 3. And again, Sack with the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Here's MP. Pass to Harris. Here's MP.
Harris, come on.
And he lobs it up.
Let's go.
And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
On offense, here's Sack. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's MP. He's got 20. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And it'll be Brandon Harris shooting here. It's going to be on Edward Martinez. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
Now Carrington. And he's got 6 points for him. The three buries it from three-point range. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's Union Elite running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of their mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Lund with the rebound. A difficult situation for SAC. Martinez outside. To the inside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
And here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Martinez. Bird defending. Lund misses.
Well challenged at the rim.
Down low. Makes it off the glass.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And so here it's SAC. Carrington with it. He's got 9. Picks it to Pagan. Knocks down the long J.
When a look is that good, you can't pass up the shot.
And so Union Elite has it here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's MP. 24 for him. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Pass to Martinez. Now Carrington. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Lund. And he banks in the layup.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. No good on the 3. Here's MP. 3-pointer.
Yeah, I tried to do it. I tried to do it.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
If I would have hit that, that would have been clean as
every
it
time
is.
you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
I'm gonna try it again.
Carrington for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Here's MP. He's got 30. No
Give
good
me
on the
that.
elbow jumper.
I want
Well,
to
guys, we talked a lot
get
about
motherfuckers
both of
off
them
on
coming
that
into
spin
this match,
so
but
bad,
MP
bro.
is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Martinez can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer Bird. Pure from three-point range.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Inside, Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Come around.
On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebound.
Step back, and it's like, nah, you can't have it. You can't have this.
By Martinez.
Like every freaking foul. Step back,
And
like
a foul called on
slow
MP.
it down.
That's foul
This
number
game
2
is
for him.
like playing with
Timeout
Bob.
called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really
They
making
go-
a difference
go
in
straight
this
up,
one.
like,
Doing lots of damage from deep. The opposition has to play tighter defense on him.
So both
Let's
teams
see, I gotta
making
sit you
some
out, you're doing
changes
too
here.
much.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
about to go off.
Hey, yo, get on
Here's
your
MP.
feet.
Hey, coach, check my dance.
The tray sinks it from distance.
He's been
Told
a
ya.
force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. From past the arc. Offensive board.
That man put it back.
Lund, that's good.
Okay, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington.
You can't go off.
And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. He spins to the rack. Scoop to the hoop and in.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Out to the left wing.
Foot.
And here's MP on the outside. Sack grabs the miss. Pass to Carrington. And here's Lund. What a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
No, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And the shot goes in.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Pass to Lund. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bullock with the steal. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. Outside Pagan. To the inside. Lund, that's good.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Lund with the rebound. And it's Sack with the ball. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Lund. Martinez. Carrington for three. Not gonna go that time. Here's MP. From deep. Offline. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, son, I know the spot where I was
We'll
hit.
catch up in a second, all right?
MP,
Hey.
great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes. That supposed to be? Looking at the console. What the hell is that supposed to be? Maybe a PlayStation? Yeah, it look like that. Is that a PlayStation 6? PlayStation 6 supposed to look like.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect
she be my
both of
neighbor?
them to be putting it all out on the floor
A
tonight.
good
Well,
neighbor.
the drama setting the scene
Wow.
in tonight's game. It's MP going up
Okay.
against the team he
All
didn't
right.
pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and
Well.
Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Three-pointer Bird, yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. Coach
He ain't
Weber
playing,
and
he ain't
Coach
playing, he ain't
Troy
playing.
both thought MP was
He
destined for their
mad because
rosters.
we didn't want to join his team.
Couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Oh, he's
Terrific
trying to
pass
prove.
there,
He definitely
setting
trying
up
to
his
prove it.
teammate well.
Union Elite with the ball. Well,
see,
big
see,
name to
see.
look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV.
Oh, here we
one
go with
way
that
or another.
bullshit again.
He's got that level of personality, but he's a great
I was on
lead
me.
guard.
Oh my God, sneezing. Blow my nose. Okay. Great.
that serves as the engine for his high flyers team.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills with 4 to shoot. Another miss by Devontae Mills. And Union Elite with possession. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
On the wing, Mills. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Brock. To the paint. It's Callahan. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here.
Big man,
Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Get out of here.
Here's MP, covered by Mills.
There we go.
The pick from Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Shouldn't have been there.
Screens, and
That's
then
my
there
big
are
man.
Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
The High Flyers trailing. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. MP with the block. Puts one up from 19. Hits the front of the rim and out. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended now by Callahan. Pure from three-point range.
D was pretty much non-existent. Can't leave a good shooter open like that.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Brock outside. Screen set by Callahan. Shot to stop the drought. And it's Brock missing. Union Elite lead. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. Pass to Robert. Here's Diaz. From deep, it's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Brock. Fades back. The High Flyers with another miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now the High Flyers with it. It's a 14-point game. And the High Flyers call time here.
The shots have gone cold for the offense, and he just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Burning a timeout is worth it in this situation. Can't keep going down this path.
So it's both teams making a change here. Here's Almadawi. Pass to Brown. The High Flyers with another miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Here's MP. 14. 6 to shoot for 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Dunn. They get it back. Lost. Here's MP. Left side, Pagan. From past the arc. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Rebounding is all about effort. And there, he shows plenty.
Here's the high flyers. Trailing by 19. Kicks it to El Madawi. Done. And just miss after miss right now. The drive by MP. That one goes. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Dunn. Here's Brown. The three-pointer is off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yup, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest. Both teams will make a substitution. Kicks it to El Madawi. And here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Javonte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Here's MP. He's got 16. Kolish. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Back to Kolish. And here's MP on the outside. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Callahan. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
MP high post with Mills on him. They push it up. It's a 4-on-3. Here's Callahan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good. It's been all Union Elite in this one. Count the basket.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Brock outside. Gov up top. Tipped. And that one's out of bounds. The high.
Let me see something real quick. What the hell? Oh, excuse me. No. Yeah, that get annoying. All these sound effects get annoying. I'm sorry. That's better. Yeah, I was trying to figure out that and
Flyers will retain possession here.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking it up with the deflection, though.
Here's Brock. He hasn't
I
yet
like
put
that. I
up
like
any
the
points in
normal
this
sound of
one.
the net hitting, the basketball hitting the net.
From the wing. That shot doesn't fall.
That sound effect is timeless for me.
So as we conclude the first half of
that
play,
sound effect is timeless.
a
All these
fairly
sound effects and
one-sided
stuff
affair
like
thus
that.
far. It's
And you
Union
got the right
Elite
sound effects
just
too.
dominating this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Here's MP. Nails it from three.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. The 15-footer. Out to Gov. He tries for three. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. Here's MP. He's got 24.
Boy back. He back.
Harris sets the pick.
Get some work done.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. To the inside. And it's stolen away by Robert. Here's MP. Inside. Harris. And finished off by Harris.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. With just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Yo, match up on MP.
Here's MP. Now guarded by Mills. On the wing, it's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass to Mills. Rebound by Union Elite.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Bird with the bucket.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Now Brock. Pass to Mills. Looking to get back on track.
Devontae Mills, he's known for his sharp eye. He knows how to draw fouls as well, so you can't really ever take it easy when you're guarding Mills.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. Here's MP. He's got 26. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Pass to Mills. Back to O'Neal. And he's going for the oop here. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. On the wing, Brock. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn fires it. And another miss by the High Flyers.
Come around.
Here's MP. He's got 29 in this game. Up and in on the layup.
Fire! They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Here's Dunn. Over to the wing. Here's Brock outside. And another miss by the High Flyers. Mitchell on the wing. Lets the three fly. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
Brock with it.
Ball. Yo, who got ball?
Pass to Myers. Done. The High Flyers with another miss. And here's the fast break. It's stolen. Here's Myers. MP with the block. Down low.
Someone close out on MP.
Pass to Bullock. Here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Just his first shot attempt. Bullock gets the bucket to go.
That's the kind of look they want to get out of this offense.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Get the perimeter.
Trying to get back on track. There's the rejection. Pushing it up.
Kick it out.
Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Brock. To the middle. No good with the layup. Union Elite with the ball.
Hey, yo, right here. On MP.
On the wing, it's MP. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Dunn.
Hey, you got ball.
Brock
Come on, shoot.
shoots over Mitchell. Second shot chance. And it's Brock missing.
Who's got MP? Move around.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, the dunk was nice, but the move he made to free himself up was the real thing of beauty.
It sure was. What a savvy play to get into position for the slam.
It's really just a heads-up basketball play, guys.
Here's Myers. MP with the block. And it's in there.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Brock. To end the run. The big shot, no good.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Here's MP. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Here's Myers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. And here are the high flyers now. Outside O'Neal. The screen by Gov. From outside the arc. O'Neal, no good. On the wing, it's MP.
Where's the foul?
The shot off that time. Here's Myers. Outside Mills. Here's Myers. It's blocked. Here's MP. Guarded by O'Neal. Kicks it to Walker.
Left side, left side.
On the wing, it's MP. Takes a three. Basket's good.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.